Alright, welcome everybody. Welcome to the VOD. Today we're going to be playing some Monsters and Memories. And I'm going to be joined by my good buddy Kazrax. We're going to be testing out a few things. I'm going to be on my level 6 Necromancer and he is going to be on his Beast Lord. We're going to get into some fun. Maybe check out Wormsbane, maybe check out some of the Ashira camps, kind of push out from the city a little bit. So give me just a moment here to set everything up and we're gonna dive into the adventure. I just want to make sure all my settings are good and whatnot. And I'm also going to be testing out the collab feature over on YouTube, so excited about that. And I hope everybody's having a wonderful week. I've been mega slammed, but doing okay otherwise. I'm having like some allergies as well. But I think I'm mostly through it, I think. I hope. I might change the thumbnail later. We might do like some fun kind of collaborative thumb, but for now I'm going to throw up this little necro one that I had made. Let's see here. They still don't have Monsters and Memories as a tag on YouTube, I guess. You try the and. Sometimes if you put the and sign, it'll come up on other stuff. Yeah, I don't see it. I guess I'll leave it blank. Sometimes I put EverQuest. Sometimes I leave it blank. Alright, bear with me guys, just a second here. I'm actually not seeing the collab thing. Let me see something on the studio there. Okay. Hey! Azari, how's it going, my friend? Welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in, my friend. We're gonna be doing some action here with Kazrax. It will be awesome if you could join us. I'm trying to actually figure out something. I can't seem to... I guess I was mistaken. I thought it would be a little easier than that. Let me see, actually. Hold on 1 second. I think I got it. I was literally looking at it the other day. But isn't it crazy? Like, when you're in the hot seat, you can't figure it out. Well, I'm not in the hot seat. I just don't see it. Am I blind? Sure enough, don't see it. That's fine. We'll figure it out later. Anyways, great to see you. Great to see you, Azari. Yeah, so Kazrax is on his level 6 Beast Lord. Man, my microphone stand broke off the thing because I kept swinging it. It actually ended up like falling, and a piece of it broke off and rolled somewhere. I can't find it. I think I got it mostly set up. All right. So let's see. I'm just gonna message Kazrax. I think he's gonna do a little commentary of his own. So we're just gonna be kind of chatting in game and just kind of talking individually here. I gotta make sure I have the right pet. So this is the level 10 pet. Yeah, so I'm a broke boy, and I only have the level 1 pet. I'm hoping I can change that today. I might have to bum some money off of Kazrax, just because I don't want to have a level 1 pet holding us up. Azari, thanks for the info. Yeah, like Twitch makes it easy, YouTube does not. Hey, Perez Dispenser, how's it going? You were just watching the Zukan interview and you really enjoyed it? Dude, thank you so much. That means a lot. I really, really appreciate it. I was super nervous going into it, but Zukan is really, really nice, chill guy. It was actually great. It was very, very insightful. Super cool guy, very excited for the lizard race, very passionate, and yeah, I'm really glad you enjoyed it. That means a lot. I got a couple more coming. I got a couple more things in the works. It's slowing down a little bit, but I'm gonna try to keep it going. And yeah, so it was really nice. I'm definitely very, very humbled. You know, I'm definitely very humbled. Yeah, so Kazrax is gonna buff me here, and we are gonna dive into it. In the meantime, guys, I'm gonna take a look at this again one more time over on my second monitor here for just a second. Maybe it's after the fact on YouTube. I'm really not sure how it works. But it's going to be one of those things. Once we figure it out, it'll be beautiful. And sorry guys if I seem a little puffy. I'm having some trouble with allergies. Usually this time of year it hits me really, really hard. So I see a collaboration section. And thank you, Azari, for the buffs, dude. This is great. I literally came in hot, by the way, and I'm like scrambling to get everything set up. I called Kazrax on the way home, and he was like, "Yeah, let's do it." And so it just kind of happened. And yeah, I'm really hoping for a fun adventure, because I actually haven't really had much time in the game, guys, and I really miss it. I definitely don't want to burn myself out before EA. But yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun. And if anybody has some characters, you know, that they feel like bringing along. Anybody's welcome. Oh, so not everybody has the collab feature. Interesting. Yeah, sorry. One of my peeves is trying to figure out stuff as I'm streaming live in the moment. It's all good though. I'll still credit my buddy Kaz. It's all good. Basically you guys are going to be able to see it anyway. So this is just for fun. You guys will be able to see the adventure. Thanks for the subs, by the way. Perez Dispenser says, yeah, I feel like the niche world cult staff might be a little busy soon. Haha. Exactly. So actually, Perez, that's great because I would love to get them before they do get super busy. Because EA is just the beginning for sure. So yeah, I would definitely talk to Loving Robot and whatnot if you know, if he'd be down, I'd be down. Probably not 4 hours, because I don't want to take up his time. But I'll try to think of some, you know, some good questions. But thanks, I'm really glad that everybody seems to be enjoying it. And oh, here goes Kazrax. I'm gonna take a nice screeny here. Big money Kazrax. And he's buffing me up. Hey Jumpin', how's it going? Nice to see you, Jumpin'. Nice to see you. Dranks92, how are you doing, Dranks? How are you liking it so far? I love it so far. It's everything I've ever wanted. I'm very, very excited for this game. It's really sweet. EverQuest is probably my most formative game, I guess, of all time. And I wouldn't be the same person that I am today if I didn't play. And so this game is kind of everything I wanted, you know, as an EverQuest fan. So definitely, I'm very excited. And but just in general, though, not only because of that. Just really like the team, the things they're building, the vibe, the world. I'm very excited. So. Okay, let me grab my spells real quick while we're setting up. Dude, the only thing, by the way, though, I started this recently, so if I'm wearing my cloth helmet, whenever I zoom in, I noticed this last time I played, I like zooming in a little bit sometimes, and there's this, the game is almost unplayable in first person, you know? And like I said, I'm at a situation, I want to save the magic for EA. So I've just been enjoying it, taking it easy, enjoying the vibe, just kind of chatting to people, you know? But yeah, man, like I like kind of going in between. I like going to first person and just kind of looking around, hanging out, enjoying the vibe. I literally can't play if you have a hood on. I think if you take it off, it's not as bad, you know? Let's see. I think it's just a... No, sure enough, it's still there. Never mind, I lied. I played on the Paladin, it wasn't that bad. So I have the Ghoul Tier 2, Life Draw. I started getting stuff and then I ran out of money. So Kazrax gave me some money here, it's gonna be great. Dranks92 says, got me hype over here. LOL, is there something to read an overview? My buddy broke down some stuff for me. There's a lot of great videos out there. You can check out the wiki, you can check out the Discord. People are just kind of doing, you know, discussions and whatnot. I mean, I got a couple of videos myself. There's a lot out there. I recommend the Discord and just the website. I think does a really good job of selling it to you, you know. Hey, all the games, no time to play. How's it going? Nice to see you. It's a UI bug. Yeah, Can hide the helmet, yeah. And thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. What are you going to be playing in EA? Let's see here. So I got Fear, Dispel Magic, Lull the Dead, Ghoul, and Life Draw. Hang on one second here. Do I have Invis versus Undead? Let me just get it to be safe. And then we'll start getting our level 4 stuff. Life Draw, Lull the Dead. I get really behind on what I have. Hold on one second, because I don't want to... Lull the Dead, Life Draw. Mind Surge, I know is one. Reanimate Corpse. See Invis. Sense Magic, okay. Soulbound. Soulbind. Man, like, we get a bunch of stuff. Let me just go ahead and start doing this stuff. Otherwise, I'm gonna... Yeah, we get a bunch of stuff. You know, like, Necro, obviously, iconic class, of course, as always. But I was very impressed by the Elementalist. How powerful that class is right off the bat. Like, right out of the gate, level 1. I'm not a scholar on everything that's available right now, but out of all the stuff that I played, as far as just like sheer power right out of the gate, that class kind of did it for me the most. Hey, Classic EverQuest, how are you doing, my friend? So nice to see you, so nice to see you. Thank you very much for the VOD earlier today, the Monsters and Memories content. Watching it, you know, and it's great. And thanks for the kind words about the pod with Zucan. That was fun. Nice to see you. What are you up to tonight? We're just kind of... Kazrax and I are recording a session. I think he's going to do like a little commentary. So we're just kind of off Discord. I'm doing my thing. He's doing his thing. But we're going to play. And anybody's welcome. I think we're going to do the Ashira camp. Or Wormsbane. Dude, I can't... Where's... Let's see. Where's my stuff? Is that it? I think my hotkey got fucked. Okay, here it is. But yeah, nice to see you, Classic. All the games not to play. Says Elementalist in which game? In Monsters and Memories. Hey, Ukator, how's it going? And Alpha Centaur, how's it going? Nice to see you as well. Nice to see you. Reyna, how are you doing? Nice to see you, Reyna. Wow, everybody's coming in tonight. What a great night. I'm just memorizing some spells here. Oh, and of course I already got Invis versus Undead. Typical. Hey, Mr. C, how's it going? How you doing, Mr. C? Nice to see you. Jolion, how you doing? Yeah, we're just kind of setting up here. I'm excited to get back into it. Alright, so... Let me see here. Invis Undead, that's just a duplicate. And, what else do I have? Just want to make sure I get all my stuff, and maybe some stuff ahead of time. Because I suspect we're just going to breeze through once we get going. Spirit Break. Swirling Shadows. That's just kind of like a snare. That'll be good to have. Kazrax really came through. I might run out of, okay, I actually ran out of money. Dude, we have so much stuff. Look at this. It just goes on and on. Okay. I think something ain't right here because B is my spell book. I thought I had fixed that. So a bunch of my stuff got kind of messed up when I updated my Windows, and that was across like multiple different games. Or maybe I'm just tripping. Toggle bags is O. Okay, I'm tripping. I think I'm thinking of EverQuest actually. But anyway, what are you guys up to? How's life treating you guys? Oh, I think tonight is the stream night, right? What are you guys getting into? Hey Militus, how are you doing, my friend? It's been a while. Thank you very much for the kind words. Appreciate it. Oh man, Squats the Goblin, how's it going? Dude, thank you so much for the raid. That's very, very generous of you. How are you doing, my friend? Nice to see you. How was your stream? How is your beta going so far? I think you're actually playing Necromancer, I believe. I hope you're enjoying that. Really, really appreciate it. Welcome everybody. I'm just kind of setting up here for a power session with my buddy Kazrax. I think Azari is going to be joining us. Anybody's welcome. We'd like to get into some trouble. We're thinking maybe Wormsbane, or maybe one of the Ashira camps, you know? But yeah, I'm all good. I've been kind of slammed in real life lately, but I'm doing the best that I can, and here we are with a little bit of time for some adventure. So yeah, nice to see you, man. Really, really appreciate it. Necroing around, kind of eventful in terms of stuff happening, but good. Hope you're well. Yeah, dude, absolutely. Thanks so much. Thanks for the follow, Atomic Frog. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to, here's Kazrax again, to EA. I think we're just, it's gonna be here before we know it, you know? Oh, he's waiting on me to set my pet up. So I'm in the process of replacing my level 1 spells. Let's see here. My UI is kind of a mess right now. You know what actually I was thinking? So you can make this really sleek and clean and presentable, which a lot of people really love. But I personally saw one, and I need to find it. There was a gentleman who set it up in such a way, it was kind of like classic EverQuest. The whole thing was basically taking up a huge portion of the screen. I really liked how he did it. Thank you very much, Dustin, for becoming a member on YouTube. Really, really appreciate it. Wow, that's very generous of you. Thanks, man. Welcome, Dustin. And hey, Kruda, how's it going? OM Effigy, thank you very much for the follow. Oh my gosh, okay. Dude, thank you. This is... I'm getting the hookup here. I'm getting the Elementalist hookup. Fantasy football is a retcon to me. I've seen him before. Itchy R's. Thank you for the follow. That is a very interesting name. Dustin, no problem. Love your content. Can't wait for June 1st. Dude, thank you so much. That is so awesome. I don't think I've ever had a person get a membership live on stream, so really means a lot. I'm actually guys, I really miss streaming. I think streaming is just my favorite out of like content, editing videos, whatever. I think it's just fun to just kind of sit and stream and get a chance to talk to everybody. But hopefully today, guys, hopefully I actually have a little something. The last few times, you know, I've just been kind of piddling around Night Harbor, just doing the best I can, just checking things out. We've already done this stuff a million times before in other playtests, but this time I'm hoping to get just a little bit further with my buddy Kazrax. Okay. So, I got a really awesome hookup. My pet is now buffed. I'm gonna make sure that provoke is off. That's actually done me dirty. And I don't know about you guys, the lag I think seems a little bit better. Oh, he gave me another sword. Okay. That's huge. So if you guys don't know, elementalists just have such a really fun thing. Like you get these proc weapons right off the bat, and I think elementalist, from what I've seen so far, I definitely haven't seen all, that seems to me like one of the strongest starting classes. Squad says BRB gotta walk the dogs. Dude, no worries, I didn't know you had dogs. That's awesome. Enjoy it, get some fresh air, touch some grass, you know, it's very important. Chris Milligan says I'm more than ready for June 1st, getting bored waiting for it. Dude, I totally understand. Dude, Kazrax is looking nice. Hey, so actually, if you go backwards, it's not bad. But if you go forward, there's this weird bug with the helmet. Okay, nice. So yeah, Kazrax and I are going to go on an adventure. I'm fully buffed, ready to go. My pet just decimated a jackal right off the bat. At some point, I'm going to have to mem some spells. I'm so excited. One of the bad things about me is I like to ramble on stream quite a bit. I definitely don't want to let Kazrax down. Bukator says, gotta get you an Evershade? Yeah. Oh man, my buddy Thom is on. Let's see. I think Azari at some point will also join. And yeah, guys, this is the perfect game for me because I just love hanging out, chatting, interacting, you know. That's the whole point of streaming, I think. Oh, he made me leader. Better than rambling at work, yeah. Well, that's good, that's good. That's kind of what you'll find here, so I really appreciate it. Let's get wild with it. What do you guys think? So Thom is level 8. We could do Wormsbane. We could do the Ashira camp. I think Azari is coming at some point. I think if we do Ashira, I'm gonna get some money. Yeah, hopefully everybody's having a great week so far. I can't believe it's only Tuesday, you know? And I'm just really happy that Kazrax and I have been able to link up. It's been a while since we've been able to play together. So I'm very excited. I'm definitely gonna get life draw. Do I have fear? I do, yeah. I'm just kind of setting up my spells here. Smugglers, Ukator says. You know what? I don't think I've ever been to Smugglers. Or like those bandits, I guess. It didn't work out for some reason. Let me scale this window up just a little bit. I'm kind of blind, my friends. I'm a little bit blind. So that's why all my windows are big. But at least you can see what's going on, who's in the party. So I got Fear, Mind Surge. What else can we do? Maybe Dispel Magic, I think would be a good one. And then if Azari gets money, that'll be good. OM Effigy says, I'm glad it's Tuesday. I'm off work tomorrow, so it's an all-nighter. Level fast in a couple hours. Yeah, that's nice. I hope you enjoy it. What are you playing in the beta? It's always nice when you have the day off the next day, you know? It's always real nice. Gnome Wizard, I'm hoping to get 24 tonight. Dude, that's awesome. Wizard seems interesting. Oh, I'm getting some weird lag in the beginning. Okay. 24 is the farthest that I've ever been in the game on the public playtests. And actually, I ended up dying. I ended up... wait a second. This looks a little different. Okay, yeah. The gamma is what trips me up. My pet is doing amazing. Hoping to get 24 tonight for ports. Yeah. Yeah, I actually fell. I was at that weird and mysterious castle. And I ended up falling off and de-leveling. I was just messing around with safe fall. But man, this is great. We're back. Everything is beautiful. It's a beautiful, bright day. I can't wait. How's, hopefully the game sound is decent. Wanna rage? Sounds good. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, we're setting up on this adventure. Kazrax is gonna lead us to glory. I think Kazrax's name is a homage to the sand giant Kazel. In EverQuest. Seems to be some weird lag, that is. But it's all good. But yeah, everybody's out here. It's great. It's nice to see people out in the world doing stuff. We've got the dual pets going on, so that's always fun. Let me make sure. So I have Noxious Deluge. I think my dot is still level 1. I think I can scribe my stuff. Just so it's not taking up inventory space. Which, I like that. I like that they let you do that. That way I can actually free up all these bags. Man, but I'm kind of impressed by how much that we get right off the bat. That's actually one of my favorite things if I really had to look between, you know, like a lot of people make the EverQuest comparison. But, and I remember like in EverQuest, sometimes you don't get your stuff until way later. Some classes don't really begin to feel like themselves until like level 30, which is crazy in EverQuest. But Monsters and Memories, you can kind of just begin, and it's nice, you know. Where is Kazrax? Here he is. Dustin says, I can't decide between Shaman or Enchanter, but I'm leaning towards Enchanter. Oh, actually, that's great. I think Kazrax is in the exact same boat. I think he's played both classes to 30, and he can't decide. He really loves Enchanter, and everything's great, but then he begins missing, like, run speed, etc. I'm gonna tell him. Shaman or Enchanter. Dustin in chat is having the same quandary. They both seem so great. But yeah, Kazrax has like deep experience in both. I love them both personally. It's a class that I can't play. I'm just not great at playing it. But I appreciate it whenever they're in the group, you know? Hey, Justin, how's it going? How are you doing tonight? Nice to see you, nice to see you. Just kind of hanging out, seeing what Kazrax says. I love them both. I miss the run speed of the Shaman and healing people. Yeah. Doing okay, just signed a new lease. Nice. Is it like the same place that you're staying, or a different place? Hey, Karsamir 197, how's it going? Nice to see you. How's your week going so far? It's always nice to be loved. That's great. But yeah, see, man, like, run speed is a thing. I can basically just, like, run around. I can kind of run circles. I think, you know, there's an interesting discussion being brought up, and I'm kind of the mindset, it should be based on the strength of the caster, you know? So if you're, like, level 60 and you have the full-on spell, you know, you should be able to feel the effect rather than, like, cap the thing to whatever speed. These are red to me. Sometimes Kazrax tends to get very ambitious. This one's yellow. Okay, are we doing it? Okay. I thought I had snare. Sorry, man. I guess I don't. That's kind of cool. So he's doing the multi-pet thing. And I have Mind Surge, so I can give him mana. Oh, dude, I can scale the window of my cast bar. That's huge. Okay, so that was a yellow. Okay, so sweet. Just through organic interaction, we got a tank in the group. Very nice. So... Sorry guys, let's see. How's chat doing? Classic EverQuest says, I went to a place in Night Harbor docks and the guards didn't like me, killed me, and I de-leveled, lol. Dude, nice. Like just now or like earlier? All the games, no time to play, say, so run speed is tied to the level of caster or the bard. Oh, nice. Yeah, level 60 so cast on you at level 5 will make you move faster than if a level 20 cast on you. Okay, good. I think I'm tripping. I think I heard weird information from somewhere. I'm glad that's the way it is. That makes sense to me. I thought it was the other way around. Yeah. Bard with an instrument is the fastest per level. Carsmere says I'm doing well. Week has been alright so far. How about you? Oh, it's been good. I've been so incredibly busy. But it's good. I finally have some time to relax. Got a bunch of stuff going on IRL. But I'm very happy to be here. I'm really glad I found some time to just kind of relax and catch up with some friends here and yeah, so we have a Zari coming. So what do we got? 4 people, right? So we got room for 2. Well, we got room for 1 with a Zari. Dustin says, yeah, I'm loving healing in most games, but I want to try something new with but the run speed will be missed. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so now we have some really fun reinforcements. We have a bard. We have a tank. I have my little mana thing. Did they update the effect on that? That looks kind of cool. Kazrax is getting like these extra sparkles coming off of him. So yeah, I can't do much, but I'll be your mana battery. Because I have pretty much Nox's Deluge, which is just like a tiny little dot. I don't really have anything, really. So the best thing I can do is just meditate and give my mana away. But I love that. I love being kind of like a support class, you know? I'm just pretty much going to send my pet in, meditate, and give people mana, you know? How fun. Militus is around. I don't know if he'll be playing. I'm just not sure where we're headed exactly, but I trust these guys to take me on the adventure. The water looks good. How do you guys feel about the water? Part of me feels like, I mean, maybe it's because here in this dimension humans haven't effed up the environment, but it seems to have like that chemical blue. Like it's almost like too blue. I don't know. I like it though. I really like it. Let's see. Okay, I'm on now if there's still room. Yeah. Actually, shit, I don't know what we need. Well, if Azari comes, then we got room for 1. I love the water, especially if you swim under and look up. Okay. Let's actually take a look. Yeah, like they do that. I love that. I love that so much. I can't do first person right now because of like the little bug thing, but yeah, it's really beautiful. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter underwater. Dude, I'm telling you, I actually haven't done this yet. I really want to. I want to have like a throwaway character, and I just want to swim as far as I can. I actually tried to swim to that boat there, but it placed me, the way it was placing me when I was zoning in, it was I was tripping. Yeah, I think we need a healer. I think we need a healer. Or it might be spicy. Actually, so... The water needs more seaweed floating on it? Yeah. Yeah, so that's a good point. So we just have Heal Song and we have the mana thing that I have. I forgot what Ukator, what class Ukator is. Alright, so I'll make sure Thom has mana. And, yeah. Pretty much just send the pet in. There's someone laying face down. There's a dead body laying face down. Thank you very much for the follow, Ohu18. Appreciate it. We're trying to decide where to kind of set up shop. How fun, though. How fun. It's been so long since I've had, like, group action. Did they make any changes to rogues, do you guys know? I'm very, very curious in what the rogue changes would entail. That's really nice of them to do that. I don't have any buffs that I can offer. Well, no worries. I mean, if we just kind of stay consistent, I think we're okay. We'll have maybe a little bit more downtime, but... There's a smuggler with a staff. Spellblade, level 6. Dude messaged me, do I have locate corpse? I logged earlier and came back dead. Not sure. Caster can stay. Dude, there's like there's so much going on right now. Azari says I can port you if needed. That might be nice. Hey, Zukan, how's it going, my friend? Dude, so nice to see you. Huge shout out to Zukan. Everybody just stop what you're doing and just stand at your computers and just give a round of applause. No, I'm just kidding. Dude, Zukan, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm back. We finally have some time. I really miss streaming. So we're here with my good buddy Kazrax, Azari, Ukator, pretty much Thom. The whole crew is here. And we have a tank that joined us, just kind of someone out in the open world, which is nice, you know. My dream of organic interactions is finally here. And this is great, yeah. So I'm getting some action on the Necro. Got some nice buffs. We don't have a healer right now, so this is a little bit tricky. Okay. I mean, if we can do this named, it'll be great. Oh, dude, all my stuff on Twitch really needs some work. Thank you, Azari, for trying to do it. Dude, I think I need to take a day and just, like, really do all my alerts. I've been really bad about that. But yeah, Zukan, thanks for stopping in. Azari with the link there. Yeah. I will go ahead. Oh yeah, Kazrax can heal. That's right. I love that. I love like the little utility of all, you know. And it feels nice to just kind of sit back and have stuff be taken care of. I do love a class like that occasionally. Like, I love that you can just kind of sit back and just kind of chill. Stuff's taken care of. I'm just sitting by the fire and other people are doing the work. I mean, I'm doing my best, but yeah. I don't have a whole lot right now as a Necro. The only thing I can really hope to do is land this level 1 dot and then just give my buddies mana. But that's fun. For sure, man. Always nice to catch some slay. Hell yeah. Azari says, we might have wanted a heal for the last slot, but we can do some stuff with this. Yeah. Kazel and Thom are the unofficial healers. I might have goofed on the party comp, but it's all good, you know. I just wanted to play with my buddies. So yeah, the tank is gonna be... There's gonna be some spicy moments. But yeah, Militus called it. He was like, yeah, I think you're gonna need a healer. So I'm just gonna give you mana, Kazrax. Okay. Thom is an excellent puller. So we have played before, and Thom has done some incredible pulling. Cruda1 says, I'm headed out. Happy hunting. Well, thank you very much, Cruda. Thanks very much for hanging out with us. Really appreciate you stopping by. Hope you have an amazing rest of your week. I like this camp because you get a little bit of money kind of killing these humanoid dudes. So that will definitely be needed for spells because I don't have all of mine. But what I do have, let's see. I feel like, is this a self buff here that I have on myself? I believe so. I have a snare, which is really nice. Blood Pact. Oh man, I get like my first kind of series of like lich sort of spells. Oh, I can heal. I can heal at level 8 with my own HP. The world will open up at 8. Yeah, as a Necro, I just love it. Every set of spells, it just opens up more and more and more. I'll feel a lot more complete. Yeah, that's great. Just kind of hanging out, you know, enjoying with my buddies. Have a nice view of the city here, the coast. Man, that'll be great. We got really good DPS. And that's what I really love, you know? I love that, like, anything is viable. If you really want to, anything is viable. You can have 6 rogues. OM Effigy says, I love how the classes fill out their kits earlier in this. Yeah, absolutely. That's one of my favorite things as well. You really start to feel your class by the time you get like 4 or 5, for sure. Kazrax, buddy. It's all on you, my friend. Squat says, back from walking the dogs, dude. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed it. And hope it was great. I didn't realize you had some dogs, dude. That's awesome. Hopefully you just touched some grass, enjoyed it. You know, I've kind of been getting into a tradition. So I have, I don't know if I ever told you guys, I'm very passionate about figs. I love, like, fig plants. They kind of remind me of back home. My grandparents, you know, they had figs and whatnot, and so we had a couple little fig plants, and I actually propagated it. It took me a couple years. I had one in a pot, so I had like these 2 little cuts, and I kind of did it mostly by accident, but then I put them in the ground. No, it was like last year. They started doing real good, so they're kind of now growing and sort of budding, and everything's kind of, you know, coming to life. So I'm excited to see how that goes. And so every day I go out there, I water it a little bit. I just kind of, when I come home from work, I'll just kind of walk around and take a look. And it's nice because you can kind of just see the progress every day, you know? So yeah. Carsamir says, hi Squats, how are you? Yeah, definitely. Squats is in the house. And actually he's generous enough to raid me. So thank you guys for all hanging out tonight. Yeah, so I'm joined by Kazrax. We have a tank, level 9 fighter, LST Lost Ark X, I guess, is the name, which is kind of cool. It's kind of what he's going for. We have my buddy Thom from the guild, Azari on the rogue, Slorg, and then Ukator on the Spellblade. That's kind of the composition right now. We don't have a healer. I think I just kind of goofed. I dropped the ball on that. But I do have my Mana Surge spell that I can give Kazrax. And then at level 8, I get my spell, kind of, so, yeah. Squad says 2 shepherds. Oh, dude, nice. That's awesome. I love German shepherds. Carsman says I have a German shepherd as well. He's got a cone of shame right now. Mine will be 2 in a couple of days. He's such a monkey. Oh, nice. Sayer says, hey, glad to see you in MNMG. Dude, yeah. Sayer, how are you doing? Hope you're having a great week so far. I can't believe it's only Tuesday. Gonna be a triple pull. Okay. Oh, it's that time again. I gotta jack the gamma up. Boom. There we go. Problem solved, see? But no, this is great. Okay. Not much I can do, so I think, oh baby. I can fear one. Can't I? Shit. Okay, Kazrax, you're gonna be busy. We somehow pulled it off. Do Spellblades get anything at all? I don't know. See, that's the thing. I haven't got a chance to, like, play with some of these other... We'll make sure Kazrax has mana so he can... No heals for Spellblades, just procs, yeah. Look at all the money you're saving on lantern fuel. Dude, exactly, Zukan, exactly. You know, I need to look into that. I've been so bad about that. I have not gotten a lantern yet. I do have my little trainee's candle. See, so here's one of my favorite things. I just like to get into it, and oftentimes, sometimes I just get into a rush. I get out there, I realize I don't have my stuff, and then I'm just, yeah. Yeah. That was good, though. That was good. Oh, and I love this new, like, stealth effect. I guess it's not really new. It's kind of been in the game for a while. But I love that invisibility effect. That's really, really cool. Okay. So we got another one coming. We're getting into the flow. I'm just going to meditate through this one. It's nice. It's surprisingly chill as a necro. It's very, very chill. And after talking to Zukan, I kind of appreciate how everything kind of fits together. Here we see Kazrax, his helmet. Well, I guess this isn't a great angle, but you can see kind of the beard coming through it. Uh-oh. But yeah, that was a great heal. I'm gonna give Ukator some mana here. Well, we have great DPS, which is really good. My pet's got the two little, like, proc swords, so that's great. Kaz and I had an Invis adventure yesterday. Glad it worked out. Yeah. I saw a little bit of the stream. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna invite Kazel. Alright. Oh, I guess you can right-click the nameplate and do it that way. I'm so old school with it. I don't see where the pelt is. I think I got it. Oh shit. Okay, so Kazel, you're on healing duty, my friend. Oh boy, here we go. Might as well just add to the DPS. That's what I like. I like that we can just very quickly burn one down if we all focus. I love like the multiple pets and just, yeah, this is great. Man, I cannot wait till EA. That way we can just kind of reconvene, you know, without it being wiped. It's going to be so nice. I think this is a class I might actually play, like on the side. Either that or an elementalist besides rogue. Okay, I'm gonna give him some mana here. Sit by the fire. Yeah, if we make it to level 8, it's gonna be huge. Is everyone getting? Hopefully, everybody's getting good XP. Oh, thanks. Just sending the pet in. Pretty amazing deeps there for everybody. And yeah, the Thom seems to have a really nice grasp of the knowledge of the camp and whatnot. Let's see. All right. Thom is kiting. Excellent kiter. Like the level of control that the group has is just great. Just giving them some mana here. Looks like at least at level 8, bards don't seem to have a shortage of mana. Looks like they're just pretty efficient at what they do, you know? Yeah, Thom is an excellent puller, kiter, just general controller. He's really great. I'm not sure how far he made it on the playtests on his bard, but he was... yeah, excellent player. Justin says, I'm having a great time watching a stream as I'm going through Planes of Power on my warrior. Just a baby. I think he's 1 week old. Oh, nice. What sort of like flavor of EverQuest is it? It's like an emulated server. Hey, Senlatic, how's it going? Nice to see you. Welcome. MFG says, sometimes all you need is some good CC. Absolutely, absolutely. Oh, live on Bristlebane. Nice. Yeah, I dabbled around in live for a little bit in anticipation of EverQuest Legends. One, two, three, four. I think we lost somebody. Oh, the tank. Uh-oh, wait a second. Hey, Tachyon, how's it going? Nice to see you. Justin says I'm going to do Warrior, Cleric, and Bard when that comes out. Nice. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do something. I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe Paladin or Shadow Knight. Definitely one of the Knight classes. I think, yeah, the tank kind of left right during that pull. He said he'll be back in just a bit. Give Kazrax this mana so he can heal. Hang on, yeah, I feel like I was gonna finish my thought. Yeah, as far as like what roles to play, so on the hero's journey, I was doing like I was a Shadow Knight, Shaman, and a Bard. That was kind of interesting. I don't know if I'll do the same thing though. I don't know what I'll do. Now, I'm definitely gonna be Ixar for sure. Effigy says EQL, Paladin, Enchanter, and Druid. Oh, that'll be good. That's a really good one. Shitty Player Killer. That's an awesome name. The problem with EA is that I know I want my main to be Deep Elf Cleric. Now, I don't know which class to start out with. Probably some kind of Wood Elf. Yeah. Yeah, it is kind of tough. I'm not decided myself either on what I'm gonna play. Let me see if let me ask around, I guess. Hang on a second. I might ask in the... Let me at least send my pet in. Anyone want to rage with Kazrax, Azari, and I? Currently level 6 at Bandits, Were Rats. Could use a healer. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Militus, yeah. Thom has to go in a little bit anyway. Man, I'm so horrible at organizing stuff. I hate leading groups. I just want to focus on the craft, you know what I mean? Oh man, classic, yeah. Tranquility incoming. Oh shit. People are dead. Oh no. Oh, wait a second. I goofed for a second. I was looking at like my third monitor trying to figure out something. I feel like such a jerk. So it looks like the tank just kind of bailed, kind of, because he was like, hey, I'll be right back, and just like left in the middle of a pool. Thom has to get going in a little bit. There was some weird bug, I guess. People are having a weird bug where they can't talk in party chat. Hang on a second. There might actually be a spot. Let's see. I am... Let's see. I'm gonna invite Militus. My buddy from Grey Box. One of my Pantheon friends who kind of took me to the deepest, darkest depths of Terminus. It was fun. Before stuff was tuned, I let Militus die. As a cleric, I felt bad. But then we became friends. But yeah, so tank left. Thom has to go in a little bit. You can't talk between zones currently in the group. Okay, we're gonna figure this out. Yeah, I think we got him. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Classic, did you want to come? I'm trying to figure out some stuff. Um, okay, perfect. Perfect. So now there's not so much pressure on Kazrax to keep up heals. So that'll be good. We can put Militus to work on the druid. I don't know like how druids are early on, but I'm gonna make sure he's got mana. Classic says I'm gonna drop Trank and camp there. I can sub in if there's room. I'm just watching some b-ball playing stars today. Nice, dude. That's great. I hope you enjoy it. So what do we have? Thom is going to be leaving at some point, so you're welcome. But yeah, but absolutely no pressure. Oh, Rocksteady, that's right. Oh man, Rocksteady on the Enchanter. Oh, yeah, whenever Thom hops, I would love to have you. That would be amazing. Okay. I think, yeah, right now Mind Surge is probably the best thing I can do. Because my little level 1 dot isn't gonna do jack. Send a pet in. Keep mana going. And I totally missed, like, I think that people were saying the tank might have went to get dinner. But, so I'm sure he'll be coming at some point. But man, that's awesome. Thank you, Classic. See, it's great. Everybody needs everybody. Buffing each other up, fluffing each other up. That's what it's all about. Look at this big bar of buffs across the top, you know? Can we take chompers? You know, I don't know. Maybe if we could somehow snare him, just like run him around. I think right now without a tank, I want to say no, but I don't know. All right. Gotta look back through my journal and all that other stuff. There's like some... I think I like partially did a quest and then he told me to come back later with some stuff. Maybe that's what this thing I looted here was. Okay, here comes that Toma guy. Okay. Just giving some mana here to Militus. No, it's okay, Militus. I'm just gonna say I'm just gonna I'm gonna message him. A pelt is one of the items that is needed. Okay. Yeah, I think I got the robe. This might be something after. The guy told me I needed to be a little bit stronger. And then just come back later. Alright, well, I feel bad. Because I didn't catch the tank's message that he was going to be back later. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Drop me and grab the tank. I'll make my way back. Are you sure? Let me see. Dude. Okay. Okay, Ukator. So now I mean we have the roles covered. Man, I hate that Ukator died. I didn't see anything in the darkness. I've just been pretty much at the campfire. And then yeah, whenever Thom goes, we can get you in. Depending on, like, I don't know how much time you guys have. I have like another maybe hour and a half or so. I'm not sure. Kazrax, I think, is just down to play. We wanted to test the collab feature, but I don't see it. But yeah, how fun. Just kind of killing these rats. It's been a little bumpy, but we're getting it. I'm gonna make sure Militus has some mana. Alright, level 9. Nice. Meditate up a little bit. Kind of relaxing on my side, actually. So it got a little spicy there at first, but it's kind of relaxing just sitting here giving people mana, you know? I'm sure that as more spells, you know, as I level up and get more spells, it will be a little bit more, you know, kind of involved. But at least right now it's super laid back. We got 2 of these pelts here. I'm just still kind of meditating. I was a little bit eager there with the pet. Alright, Kazel leveled up, level 7. Nice. All right, beautiful. Yeah, we're making it work. We're kind of getting into the flow. At least for a little bit here. Next pool is going to be spicy. Oh boy. What does the might skill do? That's actually a great question. Don't rightly know. Oh boy. It's wide open right now. I don't have an assist button. We'll just use sheer brute force to overpower them. Sacer is here. Nice. Dude, thanks for stopping by. Sacer. You did last time as well when we were further down the beach. Really cool. Oh man, and the sun is getting ready to rise. This is one of my favorite things about this game. I don't like the nighttime as much, I gotta be honest. I love it when the sun rises. It's been a while since I actually sat and just kind of got to enjoy it, you know? Yeah. So yeah, thanks guys for kind of being here, hanging out for a little bit. Hoping we can have many more of these nights in EA and beyond. That is a really cool. That's really cool. That's awesome. Cool guild name as well. Okay. I know we're fighting, but I gotta just take in the sights right now. Ah, Sand Giant is up. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. You can see the boat. That's really cool. Yeah, I'm telling you, one of my things is I want to make a throwaway character and just like go and swim as far as I'm able to, just to kind of see. And they're back to being smugglers. I don't know if like smugglers are supposed to be easier than the rats. Get some mana to Militus there. That way he can keep people going. Oh no, because there is a smuggler that can cast. Oh man, dude, are you sure? What? No way. You're just teasing me with it. Of what could be. Dude, are you sure? These must have been hard won. These must have been hard won. And it'll really motivate me to, like, go super hard, even though I know that this will be deleted. But, thank you. That's really, really nice. Let's, okay, how many do we got? Okay, we got just the one. Let's see, oh, dude, thank you. Stamina and wisdom. Okay, I'll take it, I'll take it. I mean, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Sweet, so I'm rocking the red. Where does this go? On my back? Can I not wear it? Actually, Necromancer can't wear that, but it's fine. I'll give it back. Let me just see. What else do we have? Black and gold robe. Okay, well, the chest piece definitely is great. Okay, that's that. I'm tripping. I get, like, the chest things mixed up sometime. 17 gigs of RAM is no joke for a memory leak. Wow. Yeah. And I hope they fix that soon, because, like, my computer isn't, like, super great either. Okay. Just sell it. Thom has to get going in a little bit, so we'll get Mizzlethorpe back in. Thanks for your good work, Thom. It's a pleasure as always. Oh man, Slorg has been out of the group. Ugh. Alright, I'm level 7, lads. I'm level 7. I did it. I like how you can just right click and invite. That's very modern. Or you can also do the command. Then if anybody else leaves, we'll get Classic. But Classic is enjoying his B-ball game, which is great. Anyone enjoying any Champions League action? Who do y'all got in the Champions League? I'm thinking Bayern Munich can get it this year. I'd love to see Arsenal do great as well. I've always liked Arsenal. But we'll see. We'll see. I think Bayern Munich should be able to get it. It's kind of coming to a head. I think towards the end of May is the final. So that'll be really nice. I got YouTube TV, so I can watch it and my family can watch it. So that's nice. I'll swap out for Classic and 2 sticks of butter. Dude, no worries. I got about, yeah, like an hour and a half, I would say. If you guys want to keep going, I know Kazrex likes to pull some long sessions. Azari definitely likes to pull some long sessions. Let's see. How long are y'all going for tonight? I know Ukator's pretty much available whenever. I think Militus is kind of like me. I like to go to bed at a decent time. But yeah, no worries. Like if someone leaves, we'll see if Classic will want to come for sure. I feel bad because I try to set everything up. I try to include all my buddies, and people, you know, things just happen, and I never really have a plan going into these things. Honestly, I was just thinking it might be like a duo sesh with Kazrax, but it's just always nice how people come and oh. Uh-oh. Hang on, guys. Something wonky I think just happened with my internet. They're doing some weird stuff. Are we still live here? Oh no. Just a sec. I lost my chat. Something always seems to happen when I'm like live on the thing. Okay, that's a little bit better. Classic says, no worries, I don't have a ton of time tonight. I'm down to just buff and chill. Okay. Yeah, I'd like to get a nice 3-hour power sesh if I can. That's usually like a nice chunk of time that I like to dedicate to it. If I can, that would be great. Lately, it hasn't worked out that way, but tonight I especially have some time, so I'm really happy. Zipline Shaka Bra, how's it going? It's nice to see you. Good to see you streaming. Great job on your interviews, dude. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I've been kind of getting better as I go, and yeah, so that means a lot. That means a lot. Thank you. And I'm trying, guys. I got like people I'd like to get. I just have to. you know, get into like the scheduling and stuff better. And then, you know, people have stuff going on, obviously. So, and I have kind of limited time myself. So it's all worked out. Perez Dispenser, thank you very much for the sub. I really, really appreciate it. That's very generous of you. All right. Gildy kind of came by, checking things out. Probably should get an invite to the guild so I can rep the tag. But all good. But yeah, thank you, Zipline. That's really nice. And Perez, thank you very much. Thanks for keeping the dream alive. Appreciate you guys just kind of hanging out, listening to me ramble. Oh, I think I'm on the one that I shouldn't be on. Give some of my mana here to Militus. Oh shit. Mizzlethorpe. Not again. I can't wait till I can do my heal at level 8. I'll be able to help out. And I'll be like more of a mana battery. I'm actually really looking forward to it. That's kind of like the I guess necro kind of fantasy, you know? Just being able to just have your tap into your HP as a resource as well. You know, stack a bunch of stamina. Oh man, it's gonna be fun. I'm already like excited about it because of the lich line of spells, so my health will slowly be draining, but my mana will be draining. I'll have a more powerful life tap. I'll be able to heal with my HP. I think my heal is actually respectable, I think. So that'll be... Let me see. It'll be a 40 HP heal. I don't know how much Militus is healing for. I can probably see in the chat logs, but I feel like 40 HP is respectable, you know? Did I answer when I said how long is everybody going for tonight? I don't think so. I realize as I do this thing how much, like how little playtime that I actually have, like relative to other people. I'm like, oh man, I can play for like a couple hours, and then people go for like 16 hours all night. You know, I used to think I gamed a lot, but I was humbled when I came into the streaming world. Oh, Militus said 40 HP is very respectable. Yeah, I mean, you know, compared to what I've been doing, and compared to like, you know, Kazrax's like band-aid heal. I mean, no offense to Kazrax. He's a champ. He pulled out a stunner during that wild pull. But yeah. Respectable. Yeah, I think so. All right. Crawley. It's a cool name for the pet there. He's got a pet spider. You know, one thing that I love about this game is just like the mass slaughter that you can do around a campfire. So bodies just like stack up like crazy. Severed ring finger. I think that might be for the rogue quest. Yeah. Mine was broken when I tried it on the public playtest. Hope you can make it farther than me. Hey, Ditherium, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. How are you doing tonight? Yeah, we're just here. We're living the dream, killing some smugglers. It was actually a good choice to come here. I mean, I feel like Tank is hanging around, so he must be getting decent XP. I'll hit Militus with some mana here. How much is this giving anyway? 8 mana. This is what some would call a fatty tick. It's essentially what Militus is getting right now. He's getting visible chunks of a fatty tick. Hit Mizzlethorpe with it as well. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see. Still got some sunlight. And I guess eventually it just kind of goes down behind this castle and starts to kind of get dark. Let's see. 12 p.m. Let's see if they have /played. Man, yeah, look at this. Total playtime of 6 hours, 55 minutes on this character. Birth date is Wednesday, 11th of March. Nice. Yeah, time flies. Definitely not so much time on this character, though. But an EA, we'll see. I'm not sure if I'll go with Elementalist or a Necro as like my little like side project. Uh-oh. Everybody's AFK. Okay, can we do it? Okay, Militus, you're gonna be busy, my friend. Don't worry, I'll keep the mana going, but we can at least take out this nerd. It wouldn't be fun if it wasn't spicy. I just feared him. I don't know. Guess it doesn't work with a bunch of stuff beating on him. Okay. Did we somehow do it? We did. Good job. The cool thing is like we're all communicating. It's not like the tank is left out of it. One of the things that and I like that. I like how it is, you know, it's so it's not like he, like sometimes when you're in a group where like 5 people are all like little Discord buddies and you don't know and you can kind of tell. It's not like that. Everything's kind of out in the open, everybody's chatting. And I actually prefer that as well, you know. Sometimes to me that's kind of more meditative and relaxing instead of being on voice chat. I plan to have a lot of sessions like that. Oh man, the sun is setting. You can kind of see the shadows setting in. That was really great healing from Militus. I love this whenever there's like not so much pressure on your roll. There was a lot of pressure there on Militus to heal in the middle of like a mass AFK. This has been surprisingly relaxing on the Necro tonight. I like it. I tend to get really worked up too, like if I'm, like, I mean, even like on EverQuest, so I'm on the Beast Lord, I'm managing everything, trying to kind of do everything and talk. This kind of frees me up from so much, like, these guys are all doing great, everything's being taken care of, I'm just kind of vibing, giving Militus mana. This is perfect. It'll open up a little bit more at level 8. Maybe we'll get that tonight, we'll see. Just depends on how long everybody goes for. I'll give, Mizzlethorpe is healing. I'll give him some mana too. Okay. Shit, I fucked up. Man, my pet is so fragile. I can't lose this pet. He's got the elementalist weapons. Yeah, grats. I think Kazrax's pet leveled up. All right. All right. This is like my perfect dream scenario in EA. Come out of the gate, do crocodiles till however long it takes for us to come here. Just be here for money. Boom, boom, boom. Just kind of push out of the city as soon as I can. You know, hope to get into a group like this basically and just kind of keep it going. That's the dream. I don't want to get stuck in the lag and like all the stuff. And plus, like, you know, throughout all the playtests, we've seen these places and these zones. Kind of want to push out a little further. And I know obviously there's so many more options. This isn't exactly like the optimal leveling path. There's so many little camps you can do that I'm sure I'll see. Hit him with the mind surge a little bit. Hey. Crazy how much more damage I'm doing since the start of the sesh, yeah. Yeah, I'd be curious kind of what they do with rogues. They do get a little bit more fleshed out. I think once he gets dual wield, yeah, it'll be crazy. Definitely gonna hit Izzlethorpe with the mana. Get fucked, Kazrax, get fucked. Sorry, bro. I beat a 92 roll. That's legendary. I'm saving that for memories. Yeah, I wish I rolled that during the fucking bone construct, you know? But all good. All good. Alright, where's my staff? I don't see it. Oh, it's here. Thanks. I don't see it. Hey, Classic is in the house. Nice. Thanks for the buffs. We're just kind of, you know, gotten into the flow. Just kind of killing. I won the roll, but I don't see the staff. It's no biggie. I don't know if like anyone looted it. Yeah, did someone take it? I don't know. It's fine. Maybe that smuggler has it. I didn't loot already, did I? No, because it would be in my chat log. All good. Let's see, so Classic gave me... I believe he gave me Enlightenment, which is nice. I'll tell you what though, there's been some weird glitchy ass bugs going on. Dude, the other day in Night Harbor, they had one where it was like, the lag was so bad, there would just be a massive delay anytime I wanted to do something. So like I wanted to take some money off of my Paladin, put it in the shared bank, come back, pick it up on my Necro, get some spells. And there's just like this huge delay, like many seconds before like you would do something. And sometimes you'd click again and you just kind of mess up your banking a little bit, but it seems like they fixed it. But yeah, there's been some wonky stuff tonight. It's gonna get better though, like of course it's gonna get better. Really looking forward to it. Let's see. All right, yeah, so until we get to 8, we're just gonna keep vibing. You know, just give Militus mana as much as we can, because right now these are kind of dying fast, and I really only have this like level 1 Noxious Deluge or whatever. It's not really doing a whole lot, so we'll just kind of keep mana going. And once we hit 8, it's really gonna open up. Got about 3 more yellows. And of course we got were rats again. Turn up the gamma here. Problem solved. Okay, Slorg is backing down. Okay. Thanks for everything, Azari. Yeah, I think, yeah, so Azari's dropping. We're gonna get Classic. That'll be nice. I got about another hour. Hoping we can at least see 8. We should be able to. We're about halfway. Alright. Alright, so we got Classic in the house. So now we're really gonna have Batty Ticks no prob. Azrax and Classic are ogres. Nice. Now we have like the full-on control. I'm giving these guys mana. Yeah, we've only really been tested as a group a few times, but I just feel like now with this comp, we're a lot more likely to, you know, just kind of recover from a bad situation, just with all the CC. Yeah, the worst was in the beginning when we're like, run. And then we ended up doing it. That was great. I always love that moment of hesitation in groups where it's like, it seems really bleak at first. You kind of think about running, but then it's like, no, maybe we can do it. It's great. Sometimes, yeah, stand your ground and you can get the W, you know? Allergies are kind of getting me. Used to not be such a problem, but now, like every year when all the pollen and all the stuff starts hitting, just kind of gets me a little bit. I thought I was mostly through it, but... Man, yeah, we're really flying now, lads. We're really flying now. Ah. Yeah, he's got the one charmed. Yeah, all good. I think we're all doing pretty great. And yeah, now with like all the CC, Militus should just have pretty good mana at all times. Hey, you know, actually, sorry guys, I knew something weird was going on. My chat seems to be really messed up. Hey, Ultra Pissed, how's it going, man? So nice to see you pop in. Sorry if I missed that. Over on YouTube, Drew says good evening. Hey, Drew. Kirk says, I noticed Classic's character is rather steady, almost rock-like. Yeah, absolutely. Oh man, you guys, I knew something weird was going on. My chat is fucked. Let's see if I can get that back. I had a weird feeling. I was like, man, like, it seems like very, very quiet in here. So nice to see you guys. How's everybody doing? Let's see. I'll have to fix that later. There's always like issues coming up. One of my worst things ever is just trying to like troubleshoot it while I'm live. But yeah, Kirk, really nice to see you. How's life treating you? And Ultra Pissed, wow, what a pleasant surprise. How are you enjoying the beta access, if you are playing? Let's see. I might have to just open it up in another window there. Yeah, we just got a power session with the boys. I gotta be sure to tag them, but we had Azari for a while. Now we have Classic, Kazrax, Bukator, Militus. All great guys I've played with. The only one that I don't know is the tank that we have. We just kind of It was a kind of a pickup thing that happened organically, and that's been really great. So yeah, we're just kind of here. We're killing these were-rats. Classic did say that he won't be able to stay too long, which is fine. I knew something was wrong because it was like super quiet. But yeah, Drew, sorry if I missed you. Ultra pissed, sorry if I missed you. Kirk says life is good here in Shanghai. Thanks for giving me some morning content to enjoy. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Yeah, of course. Kind of a late night sesh here. About just after 9 p.m. So yeah, definitely good morning to you. Hey, Apsu, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you. Yeah, also Classic EverQuest is in here as well, under Rocksteady. So yeah, we got like a power session going with some power gamers, you know? How are you doing, Apsu? How's your beta access been going? Yeah, I hate that. I need to fix my thing. Okay, so it seems to be working now. Okay, cool. Drew says no worries. Okay, good. Yeah, I would have hated if I missed you. I knew something was wrong. I was like, man, it is way too quiet. People suddenly stopped talking, you know? Or maybe everyone's just vibing, you never know. I usually just assume like people are also playing and have stuff going on. Two YouTube superstars. Maybe those guys. I don't know about me. But yeah, thanks. What do you have going on this week, Kirk, over on your side? Hopefully you're having a nice week. I've been super busy, IRL. I'm hoping I can play a little bit this Saturday, though. That video, I'm releasing that video tomorrow. You guys already saw it, of course, but about how there's a lot of people who think that Monsters and Memories is like an EverQuest clone, and how it's just like blatant. But I beg to differ, you know. So I think that'll be fun. I'm excited. And what was it? I was gonna say something. Yeah, so this weekend I should have some more time as well. I gotta do a little bit of editing, but yeah. Kirk says it's okay, just sad I can't Eminem, so I'm enjoying it vicariously through online streams. Oh, nice, yeah. It'll be here before we know it. It'd actually be kind of tough. EverQuest Legends drops. Hope I get in. Then Monsters and Memories drops. And actually, so that's just the beta or whatever. After Monsters and Memories drops, shortly after that, EverQuest Legends comes out in like July, you know? And then, who knows, they have like this Scars of Honor game as well. Guys, I've talked about this before, but as a Bulgarian guy, you very rarely get to see cool things come out of Bulgaria these days, I guess. And, well, it's not even that. I'm sure there's always nice and cool things. It's very heartwarming when, you know, just something kind of from the homeland comes and seems to make waves, especially in the space that I'm interested in. So even though I'm not particularly crazy about the art style of Scars and Honor, and even like the format, or the, I guess, the model of it being like an entirely free-to-play and whatnot kind of a deal, I'm just kind of interested to check it out, you know, kind of old school indie MMO focused on PvP, and it'd be fun. I think they're doing like an 11-day playtest at the end of April, like early May. So definitely going to check that out. And I think it might be very, there might be some overlap, you know, like if you like Monsters and Memories, if you like EverQuest, I'm sure there'll be things in there, so I'm kind of thinking about checking it out. Just to show some love, show some support, and then, like Militus says, I wonder when AOA Early Access will be. Yeah, I don't know. Probably not for a while. Yeah, I'm really not sure. Because I think right now max level is 20. And you can... I've ran through, like, on the playtest, you can kind of basically reach, like, the end of the world where the boundaries are. So I think they're still fleshing out some stuff, and... yeah, so I think it might be a while for sure, but I do like that one as well. That's a lot of fun, and that's also on my radar. You know, super sleek, super polished. We're slowly but surely making there, man. I might pick up Road to Vostok. It's a Stalker-inspired game made by a Finnish team. Dude, nice, Apsu. Dude, I was actually looking at that myself. Yeah, I like anything from that part of the world, that kind of vibe. I need to play the Stalker games. But yeah, I was looking at that too. Definitely let me know if you like it. I'd be very curious. I keep thinking Classic's pet is a were-rat to be attacked. It's okay, we got it. Keep them coming. Yeah. This will be just like how we had it before. That's funny. Absu says, I'm probably too biased. I have way too much time in Stalker, Trilogy and Stalker mods. Oh, nice. Dude, I really need to, like, vibe out one day with, like, older games. It was such an iconic thing. It was very popular in, like, Eastern Europe as well. I need to check it out. I think I was just like deep into EQ at the time to really play anything else, really. The only game that I really spent a lot of time on after the fact was like Dark Souls. Oh boy. Now we're gonna get tested. Hold on, lads. Oh, well, we have a tank. My bad. I'm tripping. I'm gonna make sure Hazel's got mana. Yeah, we're definitely good. Kirk says, earlier you said your pet was rather fragile. Does it seem to be in line with EQ's necro pets or weaker? I don't know. To me, it seems weaker. It seems like it can't really tank. It's not intended for tanking at all. I mean, it can be like literally 3-shot. But then again, let me just kind of... It's a level 4 pet. So, and you know, this is a pretty higher level area, so maybe I'm just... Maybe that's not a great assessment, but they are generally weaker pets, yeah. Because I think you're meant to snare, you're meant to kite, you're meant to fear, you know. I don't think they're meant to just, like, face tank in this game. Which I kind of like. But then again, I'm also not too incredibly far. If anybody kind of knows or has played more of a Necro, I would actually love to know myself. Oh, but the cool thing is, Necromancers in this game too, you can get ghoul pets, and I think ghouls are more tankier, I think. I think they're more of like a actual Shadow Knight-esque pet, I think. Hey, Skeletane, how's it going? Wow, thanks for stopping in. How's life treating you tonight? What's up, Slayham and crew? I'm chilling in Night Harbor crafting right now on my level 9 Beastmaster. Nice, good to see you guys on. Dude, nice. Actually, if these guys play, you are welcome to join if they continue, because I actually have to go here in about half an hour. So if you're going to be around and these guys are around, definitely you can take my spot and we can keep the party going. I'm glad you're enjoying Beastmaster, though. I played it kind of early on, before they did all the changes. It's nice to see now that it feels so good and people are enjoying it. But yeah, hell yeah. And actually, you inspired Kazrax and I, and we were going to try to do like the collaboration thing on YouTube. But for some reason, I don't have it. I feel like I looked at it the other day on something, but when I started up the stream, I wasn't able to set it up, and I did a little bit of research. I think it's a limited thing that not everybody has, and I guess I don't have it. Unless I'm missing something, I don't know. But either way, that's cool. A different variant of Necropet for a different purpose. Yeah, exactly. And you know, like, in EverQuest they had like a rogue pet, a monk pet, and a fighter pet, kind of, that you could get later. And I think the Spectre had just like life tap. I think they were fighters. So yeah, it was cool. Oh hey, Militus is back. But yeah, you definitely have options. And then the ghoul pets are a little bit harder to come by because you need ghoul skins. So those can be kind of expensive. Yeah, I don't have it because I'm not cool, I guess. I'm not cool enough for the channel to have it, but it's okay. One day we're gonna get there. One day we're gonna get there. But yeah, it's so nice to see you guys enjoying Monsters and Memories, you know? I gotta say, I'm still not like 100% decided what I'm gonna be in EA. I do want to play a rogue, but I'm curious to see what they do with it. I hope they take all the CC stuff off, because I want to leave that to rangers, bards, you know, enchanters. I think we need more just like single target awesome damage, you know. We can pull a ghoul or two if I see them. Maybe. I mean, if it's not too much trouble, you know, it's all good. I know they kind of have some ghouls like over these hills somewhere. I can probably like try to solo those later. Oh no, I'm lagging crazy. Apsu says that Kazrak's clip of him falling off the cliff and not dying was so funny, and Slay also has a cliff dive clip, but he did die. Nice. I'm gonna have to see the clip with Kazrax. I don't think I'm familiar. Kirk says, another topic, I watched your interview with the Eminem composer. An awesome interview, by the way. Dude, thank you. Yeah, that's my magnum opus right there, Kirk. I don't think that'll ever be surpassed. Robert is an amazing guy. Robert Engstrand, yeah. He said that all the magic sound effects were remixed and edited sounds from his own voice. Yeah. Isn't that crazy? I need to pay a little bit more attention to that, but yeah. It's wild, like the level of quality of sound and diversity, you know? Yeah, because a lot of stuff has been really fleshed out. There's been a lot of, like placeholder effects that are slowly being replaced and whatnot, so yeah. Pretty sweet. Abzu says I won't ever die off a cliff because of my bubbles. Nice. Dude, you never know, Abzu. I got feared off a cliff one time and died. I didn't have a choice. It was in Fallen Pass. Be vigilant always. Kirk says it's fun listening to each spell sound now, imagining how he made them with his mouth. Yeah. Now, he's definitely... One of the things about this game, the sound can just really, really add to the immersion. For sure. It's all the little things, you know. Because you're going to get to a point... Sound is very important, you know. We're all going to get to a point where the graphics don't really matter so much. So how do you immerse players further, you know, with sound? Azari says, can never recommend magic resist trait on character creation enough. Yeah, that's huge. I know that's huge in PvP as well. Perez Dispenser says, I hope they add crunchy hit sound similar to EverQuest when you take or deal big hits. It was always really satisfying or very scary depending on how I was getting hit. Yeah, I love that so much too, yeah. That's actually a really nice blast from the past. Yeah. I definitely remember that. I forgot about that, actually. Yeah, that's fun. Yeah, depending on which end of it you were. Yeah, it was very scary for sure. Hey, Overture, how's it going? A Spellblade in this group, do they seem notably higher DPS than the Necro or Beastmaster? Well, I'll tell you what, I can't speak for Kazel, who is on the Beastmaster, but they're definitely higher DPS than me for sure. Because I feel like I'm just sending my pet in and doing this little dot, and that's all I have at the moment. Oh man, Kazel level 8. And then the tank level 10. Wow. How did Kazel level up twice and I'm still leveling up, you know? Azari, you can have your spot back. Yeah. Classic, definitely no pressure to stick around. I actually got to head out here in maybe like 20 minutes or so. I'm gonna give them the, yeah, I think, if Azari can keep playing and Kazel... Well, I guess Kazel has to go as well. I didn't mean to, like, I just figured everybody was in, you know, it was in the chat anyway. I don't want to pull a, you know, an Alex Sensual on you guys and say this isn't 1999. No, I'm just kidding. But that's that was a really fun. That was really funny. Yeah, so we can definitely keep it going, my friends. It's all good. I just figured everybody knew. I try to just kind of give like the 1 hour warning. But anyway. Yeah, secret hell level, maybe. Maybe I have like this weird penalty or something, I don't know. Or maybe I'm not doing enough damage to pull my own weight. Maybe like my pet is out damaging me and I have like a huge XP like penalty. Does anyone know if there's anything like that? Like if I'm just lazy in the group sending my pet in, do I get penalized? I don't know. Seems like Kazrax flew by. Where did Alex Sensual even go? Dude, I don't know. I think he's just known for taking long breaks. I hope he's doing all right, you know? I hope he's doing all right. I think it's fun. I think the world needs an Alex Sensual. You know what I mean? Just a fun time, you know? Because we're all busy. We got stuff going on. I mean, I'm not like... I guess I am online more than like the average person. But man, for me, and I'm sure you guys know how it is. Like I follow like, you know, just like YouTube stuff, like streamer stuff. To me, that's fun. I don't really follow like celebrity stuff and like kind of what's going on. But for me, just like stuff going on in the community, that's fun. That's exciting. And love him or hate him, the world needs an Alex Sensual. So I hope he comes back. Yeah, and you know, I don't know. It's just, it seems like a lot of the way that he was enchanted with this game and everything about this game, I think came from maybe like Nick's involvement, I suppose. And then once Nick was no longer on the team, I think his enthusiasm kind of waned for the game, I would say. But I'm just guessing. I don't know. He will be back to do it again, probably early access. I agree with not having to find a rep, to be honest. I give warnings and I'm out. Yeah, I try my best. I really do. I ask the guild, ask around, you know, if people want to keep going, yeah. But do you know what I find out too, though? Just to kind of finish a thought. Like, usually whenever a group is doing good and it's great, whenever one person has to go, like, nobody says anything. Everybody's vibing. But then when one person has to go, it's really easy to just be like, yep, I gotta go too. And it just breaks. So it's really hard to keep it going. That's why I try to at least get like a few sessions. I was actually listening to Classic today on your VOD, how you were just saying, yeah, it's not like, I'm just paraphrasing, but just getting a group for like an hour, it's tough. I like to have a huge block of time for a group for sure. Okay, here we go. We're gonna get tested. But this was fun. It kind of flew by, you know, everybody's vibing. Sidavis, thank you very much for the follow. Really, really appreciate it. Man, I forget like just the level of CC that we have. It's just amazing. I'm hoping here I can contribute a little bit more. By the way, sorry, Overtour, I missed your chat. If it's like EQ1, at least when solo, you get no XP. If your pet does the full kill and you don't touch the mob as an anti-AFK botting measure. Oh, yeah. Well, that makes sense. Kel says complete class overhaul after Nick's departure. What do you think they'll change? You know what? So I haven't played enough of all the classes to really like tell you like where each class needs to be and what feels good. I've only played Necromancer, Paladin, Elementalist, a little bit of Beastmaster, and I played mostly Rogue, and I can tell you kind of how I feel about Rogue, but yeah. Apsu says, see ya Slay, Kaz, Classic Azario, Couture, and any other homies off to work now. Dude, have an amazing night at work, Apsu. You deserve it. Treat yourself, drive safe, you know, take it easy, get something nice for dinner. It's gonna be great. Thank you so much, man, for hanging out. Really appreciate you stopping by, and hopefully we can link up soon and enjoy Road to Vostok. Vostok means east, if you guys don't know. Fun fact. It means east in Russian. It's also a watchmaker, which is a really cool brand. I like them. Yeah, so as far as rogues, I don't like the CC aspect of a rogue. I don't want to sap. I don't want to pull. I want to just do insane S tier single target damage. I feel like ambush could be a little bit better, you know. It can be tuned a little bit more. Like double attack free. It would be cool though if they add like kind of a chance to maybe reset your backstab, a chance to, you know, proc stuff, or maybe even like just have some kind of utility for the group, right? Maybe if you hit some kind of flank, or you do something a certain way, maybe you can add like, I don't know, 5% chance to crit for 30 seconds or something to the group. I don't know, I'm just kind of spitballing here, but instead of, yeah, I can pull. I mean, I think, sure, I can pull if we have absolutely nobody else. Like, just go in, hitting them with like a throwing dagger or like a thing. That'll always be an option, of course. But, just to like fill that role, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm exhausted. I'm probably not making any sense, but I'd say go Spellblade, but I've been pulling. I was told pet damage doesn't matter here. Can't confirm though. Oh, interesting. But yeah, but just as far as like class changes, I don't know, maybe it just seems like things weren't moving much, and I don't know. How would you compare Necromancer, Elementalist, and Beast Lord? I was paying for parking and missed a watch comment. Oh no. Yeah, Kirk, I'm on this huge Slavic kick right now, so I'm kind of nostalgic for like, I don't know, I like old like Soviet stuff, like the way that things used to be built. Like I kind of like older, a little more like mechanical stuff, I suppose. Alright, level 8, boys, level 8. But I'm definitely open to recommendations. I'm not on that level as far as like crazy knowledge goes. Actually, fun fact, Kirk, while you're here, my dad actually bought me this watch when I went to, I need to get it fixed, but this is an Orient, and he bought it for me when I went to visit Bulgaria in 2001, and it actually stopped working. And so when I took a long break from college, and I was kind of going back. That's the reason why I got this watch. So this is like pretty much the second watch I've ever had. That's the only reason why I went with Orient. But anyway, fun fact. Thanks, Kazrax. Anyway, Overtour. Sorry to ramble on there. I think, I mean, Necromancer definitely feels like the EverQuest Necro, if you're familiar with it. Elementalist definitely feels like the mage from EQ, but you get all your stuff like very early, so everything you know about Necro and Elementalist kind of applies. So I think they're neck and neck as far as, I mean, I feel like damage, Elementalist and Beastmaster are kind of on par, but they're just kind of two different flavors, Beastmaster's got the melee, kind of more shaman monk-esque stuff, And then Elementalist has obviously the more like intelligence-based, like casting and whatnot. A lot of utility. They can summon food, summon bags, weapons, whatever, fire spells. So they have that whole thing going for them. Whereas Necro is more like, you know, just kind of survivability, mana battery, life taps, dots, that kind of stuff. I plan to play all those classes kind of as side projects. But Rogue is my ultimate. Mechanical watch gifted from Dad is truly something special. Absolutely. Hoping for a beast crack down the line. That'll be fun. Sorry, I'm driving. Or I'd say more now. No worries. Cat's going berserk in my chair behind me, playing with her tail. Oh, she's sweet. Everybody thinks this is a fake cat that I have as a prop on my chair. All right. Yeah, sorry guys. I need to get my level 8 spells. Let me see. All right. So, what are we going to do? We're going to get our new life tap up. What is this? This is like an terrify nearby targets. So this is like a mass like fear. That could be troublesome. Dark Embrace. Keep that towards the bottom here. Swirling Shadows. That's basically my snare. Okay. Does this change me at all? Does this give me like any kind of form? So this is basically my Lich line of spells, okay? That's Blood Pact. Dark Embrace is my heal, my respectable 40 HP heal. Aspect of Vampirism. Okay. Now this is just for me, right? Let's see. That's not something I can cast on someone, right? This is just my thing. Okay. I think. Let me see. Can I cast that on Khazrax? I don't know if I can or not. I don't think so. I think green is like a self buff, right? Yeah. So I have Snare, which is cool. Oh, that's his pet. Oh shit. You see how weak my pet is? Fuck. My bad. Let me see if we can do the heal. Holy shit. That took a chunk out of me. That's definitely not something to spam. Okay. My bad, guys. Beast feels so good, man. So much burst with so many pets out. Yeah. So actually, yeah, to answer Overtour's question, how would I compare them all? I don't know. Beastmaster might really be it. But they all feel good and kind of have their own strengths and weaknesses and whatnot. I'll say that Necro's probably the most versatile. Elementalist probably, like, and Beastmaster really shine in a group the most, I imagine. Whereas Necro's just a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Yeah, I like to try them. Definitely Elementalist and Necro. Beastlord might be a little bit too close, like as far as just like a melee type job for rogue for me. So I wanna sit on it for a while, but definitely be checking it out at some point. Yeah, thanks guys for bearing with me. There's so much stuff that like happened while I was trying to stream live that I had to troubleshoot, but I think we got it all figured out. Shaman cold nuke as well to weave in. I like to do all that stuff during combat. Yeah, for sure. Let's see here. Guys, I gotta start heading out. Did I get gate? I didn't, did I? Oh, I did. Gate out on these nerds. Just kidding. I mean, I could maybe do another pull or two. Thank you guys for the amazing time. So I think Kazrex has to go. I'm gonna make Mizzlethorpe, you are lead. If you wanna keep the dream alive. I think there's plenty of people that might be down to Classic says my intentions were to hold the spot for Azari. I blanked out. I wasn't sure if he's coming. Sounds like a full bounce. Dude, I love the way you say things sometimes. Sounds like a good time to finish up then. Okay, yeah. Sorry guys. Yeah, see, I always try to keep it going. But yeah, we had a 3-hour power sesh. Alright, yeah, I gotta... I appreciate you guys. Hey, Rambone. Sounds like a full bounce. Yeah, sorry guys. Let me gate. It feels so nice as a caster. Boom. Yeah, I had a hard limit of a 3-hour power sesh tonight. Oh hey, Rocksteady's here too. Dude, look at this. He's still like loading in. That's so fun. The Ghostface Killer over here. That's crazy. That's fun. I was gonna take a screeny. Hold on, hold it. Ghostface Killer, nice. Dude, I look like that on my screen too. That's crazy, dude. What happened? But it's fun though. It's really fun. Looks like a luchador wrestler. Yeah. Yeah. Nice long video to update tonight. Oh man, yeah. Good times. Good times. Sometimes it's like those fun little bugs and whatnot, you know, that just really make it. Yeah, there's been some weird bugs that have been happening. Like, I hope they fix this one soon. I like going in and out of, like, first person quite a bit. So, yeah. But yeah, guys, so next time... So we got a couple of these pelts. We got our level 8 spells. We got some more money, so we'll hopefully be able to finish up our spells. Huge shout out to Kazrax. He hooked me up with some money. So I was able to kind of get that going. And I'll be honest, I've become kind of like a Northgate fan. It just seems kind of cozier, more chill out here. Hey Parney, how's it going? A nice drive-by wave there. Yeah, so it's a nice vibe. But I really enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. Let's see, Squats the Goblin raided me. Why don't we raid out on Twitch? Just to kind of keep it going, you know? Squats was kind enough to raid me. Let's raid out to someone else and just kind of hang out. Men of Rohan streaming. Why don't we just go over there and hang out for a little bit? And I'm just gonna end it. But I loved the adventure tonight. It was really nice to get a power session in with the boys. So yeah, sweet. I'm the top person in the category tonight. I guess Criddle stopped streaming. But if you're over on YouTube, I will see you next time. And if you are over on Twitch, we'll hang out with Men of Rohan for a little bit. And then I'm gonna go to bed. I'm also starving, so I might get a little snack. And yeah, so thanks so much for being here. Rambone, thank you very much for the follow. Really appreciate you. Classic, thank you so much. Sorry that the group just kind of fell apart. Always enjoy when things can kind of keep going. But yeah, Skeleton, thank you. Ukator, thanks so much for being here. Kazrax, Kirk, everybody. If you're just lurking, thanks so much too. And all right, goodbye, my friends. Let's go over there. Just hang out just a little bit, and we're gonna do it. All right, here we go, boys. Have a wonderful rest of your week if I don't see ya.